welcome back, babies. It's your girl AJ. What's good? If you are new, welcome in. My name is Alexandra. I'm the owner of HTVRONT Creations LLC. Well, I make your dreams reality. I'm going to take the vision that's in the back of your head that may sound crazy to others. I'm going to bring that vision to life. I create nothing to something. So with that being said, you guys, I actually have a couple orders today to do, and I want you guys to come work with me and see behind the scenes. So I actually got a new heat press in, and I'm very excited about this. And I know you're looking at me like, AJ, what did you just say? I know, listen, I got a reason. And I think the reason is very good, okay? Listen, I'm not pregnant no more. And since we moved to Miami, I haven't got out and about with my business. I haven't did a craft fair. I haven't did a pop-up yet. And I got some plans for some pop-ups in Miami. If you are in the area and you looking like who I am, you're going to be able to actually meet me in person. So I am working on some pop-up just events to do, definitely for the next year coming along. And Christmas is around the corner. They have so many different opportunities in my area to do a pop-up shop. So I wanted to prepare and be ready for it. So I decided to invest in a new machine. And listen, I'm actually like excited to open this with you guys. So HTVRONT just dropped a new machine that will be on their website and available for purchase tomorrow. Did you hear what I said? Did you hear what I said? It's going to be available tomorrow. HTVRONT just dropped a new handheld heat press. A portable heat press that's compact, sleek, design, honey, and it comes in two colors, blue and lavender right now. But they just dropped a new handheld heat press, the H10. Listen, I know you look like you don't got no more space. It's probably time for a warehouse. I don't care. This machine might just be a game changer for the small businesses out there or the people that's just looking to start a business. Christmas is around the corner. Listen, if you want to give somebody a gift that's looking to start a t-shirt business, but you can't afford a 15 by 15 or a 20 by 20, because I still don't got a 20 by 20, okay? You got to start somewhere. And this machine is where you need to start at. We're going to unbox this machine together. And for the orders I have to do, we're going to also use this heat press to do all the orders. We're going to see if this machine can handle sublimation, vinyl, DTF. We're going to see. Okay, you guys? So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And let's go ahead and unbox it. And also, let me tell you guys, if you was here for the live last Sunday and you still waiting like who's the winner, at the end of the video, we will be announcing the winner. We're going to be announcing the winner of the Loklik iPaint machine, the first ever AI built paint machine. I will announce the winner at the end of this video, and guess what? You guys are going to do it with me. So don't believe I'm cheating or anything like that. I put all the names of the Wheel of Fortune over here. It was 380 names, okay? You guys, I had to physically... We're going to announce it at the end of this video. So make sure you guys stay tuned and watch the video fully through to know if you won the machine. And if you win, make sure you guys DM me, text me. My number is on all social medias. Text me and let me know that that was you. Send me your information so that way I can get it shipped out to you. Like I said, I will announce the winner of the Loklik AI, first ever AI paint machine at the end of this video. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and let's go ahead with this unboxing and let's test this thing out because I do have to get these orders out by tomorrow, okay? So let's go. All right, you guys. So this is the machine right here. Honestly, shipping wasn't that bad. It actually came pretty fast. Let's go ahead and, yes, I came prepared, as y'all see. Because y'all know me, I be struggling with my boxes. So I got my box cut. I found it. Because, honeys, it be here 1 second. And next thing I know, the box could have gone. I don't know what be happening. But it's just a disappear. It's kind of crazy. I'm not going to turn around all the way just because my address is on this side. Wait, y'all. Okay, ooh, that was a little bit easier. All right, you guys. So this is the HTVRONT H10. They come out with a lot of H machines. I kind of like it, like the H200. I'm just guessing stuff, okay? But I am liking this so far. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna do like a turn, and that way we could just slide it up. Oh my God, I feel like I'd be so weak. Wiggle, wiggle. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm kind of loving the new boxes that they have. I am loving it. They have these cute boxes. The branding is on point lately. I love these boxes. So this is the machine right here. This is the HTVRONT H10 Heat Press. This heat press Listen, this is the best part. This is a 12 by 10. So I feel like to start a business, this right here would be awesome to start with just for the size. So you are able to do multiple things. So let's go ahead. The boxing is everything. This is their branding. Their branding is getting elevated, okay? And I know y'all looking like, listen, AJ, you just love. I actually love their machines. Y'all see me use them faithfully every time, huh? I truly do. Like, it's not me. This ain't nothing being paid, partnership, no. I truly love their machines. Like, I use the HTVRONT Auto 2 Heat Press daily, faithfully. I ain't getting paid for that. The machines are good. So we have our book always. I like this. It's always a cute little branding. Normally inside it just tell you the settings. Now this machine has some new features on here that I think is going to be better than the other handheld heat press they have. Hold on. Hold up. So we have our instructions like always. So they bring it back out regular instructions because I know they started doing the scan and to take you to the, oh, they got that. The scan and take you to the website. We got that still. Okay. I missed the regular instructions, no lie. So this machine has a auto shut off. After literally only 15 minutes, the machine will automatically shut off. Okay, we have it upside down. Okay, let's flip it over. Let's flip it over before we drop it on the floor. Yes, the color is so pretty. I love the color. It's gonna match my tumbler press. Hold on. Let's get it out first. Y'all, we struggle with unboxing these light packages. Y'all know me. I'm like low-key just weak. Okay, let's move this box aside. So it has a auto shut off feature where after 15 minutes it cuts off. I actually love that because it reminds me a little bit of the auto heat press. After a minute or two, if for example I walk away with the kids or something, I gotta go make lunch and I forget the machine on. And I'm gonna be real, don't even lie, y'all. It done happened a couple times. Throw it. It has happened a couple times. I know it happened to you, so don't even lie and say, oh, it never. We done left the machines, okay? It done cut off after a minute or so. Okay, and for this to be a hand, oh my gosh, this is big. Listen, this is 12 by 10. Let's go ahead and rip that paper off because this thing like heavy. On top of just the new size, oh, this is so pretty. This blue and white. On top of just the new size, they also have dual handles now. So it's going to make pressing it a little bit more easy. Almost like a, what is that? Was, oh my God, I'm not going to say it because y'all going to think I'm being laughing. Like the thing when you have like a little, where you got to wake them up. This is nice because now you get an even press throughout your shirt. You don't have to iron it around. That's awesome. Let's just look at the details because this is cute. This is a matte finish. This is very easy to operate, and on top of that, this actually heats up faster than all the other handheld heat presses that's out there now. Look at the color. I think they was listening to everybody when we was talking about that plastic, honey, and heat. This color. They also have lavender. Let's bring it around. This, I love this. These dual handles are everything. So this is actually bigger than the A4 paper size. So you are able to get a good amount of coverage done with this. And they also have a bigger screen now that you can actually see your temperature, your time, settings, and everything. So that way you're not like, okay, what did it say? It's not small. And it comes with just like the mat or just the holder for the heat press. So we're going to use this today to do all that we have to do from the heat presses, the sublimation, and just anything heat press. We're going to use this machine to do today, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, you guys, so I did plug it in. So this is how it looks. I'm about to say, make sure this thing ain't hot. So you have a power button, a temperature button, a time button. On top of that, you have the start button. The start button is always the R button. It turns red or green. Plus and minus button to up the time and temperature. This heat press can go up to 400 Fahrenheit. I said 400 Fahrenheit, and also the time could go up to 600 seconds. Yes, you just heard what I said. 600 seconds. The lower temperature that you can do on here is 210. I'm going to go ahead and start it off with doing 400. We're going to start off with sublimation because honestly, I always say, you guys, most machines are made to do vinyl. It goes up by 5 for the temperature, so I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to hold it and kind of just... Okay, if you hold it, you can go ahead and go all the way to 400. It stops at 400 on the dot. It won't go past it. So we are going to be doing... We're going to go ahead and start off with a makeup bag. Makeup bag is going to be 60 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and change it to 60 seconds. For the seconds, it go up by 1. I'm just pressing the plus button to make it go up to 60. Can I hold it? Yes, you can also hold it. Oh, guys, we went so fast past 60. Oh, my gosh. It skyrocketed past 60. So let's go back down. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got 60 seconds, 400 Fahrenheit. So it also shows the pounds, and most likely that's because when you push it down, it shows the weight that you're going to use. So it doesn't work until you actually start the machine. So this is heating up. Now, because I am doing a handheld heat press, we need some type of cushion underneath to make sure that we are not heating up any mats. So what we're going to do is use these mats. If you're wondering where I get this from, I actually get this from HTVRONT. They also messed up. These are HTVRONT mats. You can buy them online. They have them at Amazon. So what I'm going to do is use this one for shirts, and I'm going to use this to go underneath the heat press because I do not want to mess up my mat. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this underneath the heat press so I don't mess up my mat. And then I have this one so I can use to press shirts. So we're going to go ahead and let that heat up, and we're going to move this over so that way we can make sure we have room to press anything we're going to do. So the first thing we're going to start off is with a makeup bag. All right, the heat press is done heating up. Honestly, it took about 10 to 60 seconds to actually heat up. It's a lot faster than the normal heat presses that's out there. So we're going to go ahead and press the makeup bag. This is the makeup bag. I got this makeup bag from Amazon. I got it a while ago. So we're going to go ahead and press this. So I have this one on the mat, and I have the makeup bag on this mat. The first thing I'm going to do is get pieces of parchment paper because I want to make sure that I don't have anything get transferred onto the heat press. Definitely with sublimation. Sublimation do tend to bleed a good amount. So just to be sure. Parchment paper, as you see, great value. You can tell me where I got it from. Walmart. So if you're looking on where you got it, Walmart. So we're going to put parchment paper inside just to be sure. So we got to open our zipper. Make sure that we put some parchment paper inside because I don't know how this material will actually work. So I just want to be sure to make sure I'm protecting everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and push this inside, press it down. So the first thing you always do normally with everything is always make sure that you heat up the material for at least 5 seconds. We do this usually with everything that we are going to press. I'm going to go ahead and move this right there a little bit. There we go. You normally do it with everything that you press. You always heat it up for just 5 seconds. Make sure everything is good. I didn't lint roll it just because I don't feel like I needed to lint roll this particular item. So this is my design. I'm doing my logo on the makeup bag because I think this would be a cute gift just to put inside somebody's order. When they order from me, I'm using my good old ASAP paper. They have yet to let me down, so why would I change up on them? I'm going to go ahead and get some pieces of heat transfer tape. I do have some sitting around on the side, so I'm just going to grab those first and cut them down. I want to make sure I secure this down, definitely because I'm doing a handheld heat press. I want to make sure all the edges are fully secure and nothing is able to slide away. I'm going to actually turn this my way so that way I can get a good press on this. Make sure we even for this bag. And use as much tape as you need to use. Nobody should ever tell you how much tape to use on your project. They are not paying for your tape. Listen, most likely whenever you buy a lot of these machines, or even when you buy tumblers and cups and stuff, they now actually come with tape. So don't sit here and say, oh, tape is expensive. A lot of things come with tape nowadays, so it's not so crazy. So I did use my EcoTank 2800 to print out all these designs today, and I used ASAP paper for each one. I did 8.5 by 11. I didn't too much. I also did 8.5 by 14 for one design. I'm gonna make sure I get these corner pieces. We don't want this to lift. We don't want no ghosting or anything like that. So I'm just making sure I take this down, because we are going to be pressing this and we don't want it to slide or anything like that. Okay. I don't know why I just want to add one more piece of tape. Y'all know me. I'm a little extra when it comes down to my tape. And that's okay. I got rows on rows on rows on, on rows back here, okay? We good, okay? All right, we're just gonna take this, just get them corner pieces. Make sure that they are secure. I believe this is the 10mm tape from Amazon. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and rotate the design my way, so that way I'm not in y'all way and I get a good press on it, okay? Because my press is gonna come from me, not the heat press. Make sure this is down where I need it. You are the heat press, okay? Your body is the pressure that you need. So you need to make sure you own it. You need to make sure you are pressing it throughout. You don't want slide. And normally what I would do, honestly, is go just like this. You can literally just lay on it. Use all your weight. Press it if you need to. Use it like that. You could probably put a book in the middle of here if you don't want to actually use the handles. But they incorporated 2 handles now, so you actually could really just push down. With these heat presses, it is your weight that is going to be the pressure that you need. You're using your weight to do it. I love that these heat presses tell you that. So on here for HTVRONT, they did make the string a lot bigger. So I could see that my pressure is about 46 pounds. Oh, I almost went to 90-something pounds. Lay my whole chest on it. It's not so hot. Should you be laying your chest on here? No, you guys. Don't always listen to me. But you are able to, like, you know, physically use your body as the weight. Probably just a stack of books if you want to walk away. So it is done. We only did 60 seconds. So as soon as it's done, the pounds does cut off. Lift straight up. Okay. What do y'all think? Do y'all think this actually pressed? Let me know. Let me know y'all opinions before we take it off. Yes, no, comment down below. Yes, no, yes, no. This is hot, okay? This is so hot. My hands are burning for y'all. All right, y'all. Ooh, it pressed. Now look, I have a makeup bag that I can give to a customer. Put it in your order for free. Like, I think this is so cute. Or I could just use it for myself. Like, I just made myself a makeup bag. I'm not going to touch the zipper right now. I'm not that crazy to burn myself. Okay, y'all? Yes, we just use HTVRONT H10 handheld heat press to press this sublimation design. So, can it handle sublimation? Yes, it can. We're going to try MDF board after this. So, let's see how that one works. Okay, you guys. So, next one is a MDF sublimation pen. So usually you'll put the pen on the back of it, but this is the MDF board. As you can see, it is thick. It's not like, you know, skinny or anything. So the first thing we do have to do, I'm going to move this over some, is take the film off. Usually whenever you're doing like an MDF chipboard, you do have to take the film off. So let's see if I can find it and make sure I'm not messing up the board. So let's see if we can do that, because if not, then I may have to grab something. I'm trying to use these little nails too. Y'all see why? This is why I usually don't get my nails done, just because it's like stuff like this was like, oh my gosh, I need my regular fingers. You get what I'm saying? Like, okay, we got it. It took probably less time than normal does. Okay, so far we got one thing pressed, and that pressed beautiful. It was a makeup bag. Now we're gonna be pressing this MDF board. Like I said, this is a 12x10 heat press. It's very easy to operate. It's not so hard. So definitely for beginners, this is super duper easy in my opinion. And I just feel like to start a business, this would actually be a great beginner. Definitely if, like, you know, you are starting out in a spare bedroom or even the living room. Like I told you guys, I started off in the living room, a 2-bedroom apartment near the balcony. It was so small. I'm going to go ahead and put this underneath. This is going to be the parchment paper underneath, just because I don't want to mess up the mat. So I definitely think this machine is great to start off just as a beginner, and you don't want to spend that much money on a 15x15 heat press. This is a design, my logo. I did try to put black in there for a reason, just to kind of see how it goes. Look at that. I love my logo. So yeah, I definitely think just in the beginning, starting out, that this machine is great. When I started out, I started off with like a Walmart heat press. I'm not gonna lie, in the beginning, I regretted that heat press. I kept telling myself I was better off getting like a Cricut or something. That heat press was just, I spent like $300 on it because back then in the beginning it was a little bit more expensive than like what it is now. I spent so much money on it and it really was horrible. I ended up like trying to get a handheld heat press just because I wasn't getting the even pressure from that heat press. Not all heat presses have an even pressure. Like, that's why some people always saying, like, what heat press you like? Do you like this brand better? Do you like this brand better? Do you think this 15 by 15 is good? Because some heat presses, for some reason, it's not even throughout. And that's okay. You find what heat press you like and you find what works for you. So, depending on just your area in your space, think about what is best for you. You don't always need the biggest and best thing out there because, honeys, you got to start from somewhere. Y'all always sit here and say, oh, AJ, it's time for a bigger space. You have all of this. What are you going to do? Listen, you got to start somewhere. You think when it's Picasso started out in a big room. I said, this is a room. Don't laugh at me, y'all. Like, we have to start somewhere. So I'm okay with this piled up room because at the end of the day, I am grateful because I have a room. I literally have a space to myself. So I am forever grateful. So always be grateful for what you have. And you don't need to always do big and bad to start something. At the end of the day, just start it. Like my husband always told me in the beginning, if you are scared, do it scared. Do it in fear. Do it. The more you sit here and question, should I do it? Should I buy this? Honey, you ain't gonna never do it. He told me that in the beginning. And after that, I always looked at it different. And I always just invested in myself. Because I knew it was going to be a greater good at the end of the day. Y'all ready? So I'm going to face it my way just because this is where I'm at. I think it'd be better for me just to press it. We're just going to go straight down. Now, this is the MDF board. Honestly, I think seconds need to be a little bit more. I'm going to up the seconds to... I'm going to do 120. I don't remember the seconds exactly, but that's what we're going to do. All right. Press R. Now, for this one, you probably definitely need a lot of pressure because this is the MDF board. It is very thick. You want to make sure that you are giving it the pressure that it needs. So, for the MDF board, usually you're doing around like 390 to 400 for 60 seconds. It just depends on where you buy it from. Make sure you guys always take the film off of it. All right, you guys. I don't think I need to do the full press because we did 120 seconds the first time. And we just needed to press it a little bit more. And one thing about sublimation, you could definitely tell when you need to press it a little bit more. So this is the MDF board. So let's go ahead and get some gloves because these things be hot. So after this, we're going to see if we can go ahead and press DTF because we already did 2 sublimation products. So let's see if we can do DTF. Okay, this is the MDF board like I told you guys. Sublimation A-Sub paper. Let's go ahead with that peel. Oh my God. Did this actually just press like that? Oh my gosh, y'all. Hold up. It actually looked like I went over it. OMG. So it did press. I definitely could have took it off. I feel like I definitely went over with the time. So if anything, I'd probably do 130 seconds. But it actually pressed. Y'all, it actually can handle an MDF board and it can do sublimation on a makeup bag. So sublimation on the MDF board and also a makeup bag. Listen, HTVRONT. Y'all probably outdid yourself with this H10 handheld heat press, this manual heat press. Y'all, I think y'all probably outdid yourself. Let's go ahead and press a DTF transfer and a vinyl transfer. Let's see how it handles up against DTF. So we are going to go ahead and do a DTF transfer. I'm going to change the settings. I'm going to press temperature. And I'm going to press negative. We're going to go to 320. Actually, I'm going to do 330 just because we are doing a handheld heat press. I'm going to add more time. And I'm going to press it for 30 seconds. So we're going to do a DTF transfer. On top of that, we're going to do a HTV vinyl. It's a metallic vinyl. I'm just actually going to hold this down. I love this new display they have. It's such a difference from the other one. It's very big that you can see everything. You don't get anything mixed up. This is the pounds. This is the pressure. It only shows when you are actually pressing on anything. When you hit the green button, it actually starts pressing. And this is the Fahrenheit, the temperature. And then you have your settings right here for the timer. I love how big it is. It's very easy to work with this. It's not hard. This is very simple and easy to get straight out the box and actually start pressing shirts. All right, you guys, the heat press is ready to go. So I did change the temperature to 330 Fahrenheit, and I did 30 seconds for the timer. And we're gonna do a Gildan soft style large 100% cotton shirt for this project. Go ahead. I literally went to Hobby Lobby and got this for the customer. This is a adult shirt, just in case you're looking like which type of large shirt. This is an adult shirt. This design is, I'm actually excited to do this design. So the customer sent me over their logo that they wanted pressed onto the shirt. And the design won't be too, I won't say, let me move this up some. The design won't be a lot, but I just love, I'm actually going to fold this actually inside. I'm trying to see, I think I'm going to fold it in. I love the design, just the color that me and the customer decided on. So the design is their logo, but we decided on this like metallic color. Oh my gosh, do you guys see this? This is a metallic, like blue a little bit. This color is so pretty. Oh my gosh, y'all see that? Y'all, the baby at the door. Do y'all see these colors? I'm so excited to actually press this. I'm just going to line it up. It's like a metallic, but it's like a gray, bluish metallic. When you look at it, it shows different colors. Like it, I love the way it looks. So I'm going to make sure this is centered. Don't want it too far up. Honestly, when it comes out to centering, it kind of just go off. You just like after seeing it so many times, we just know because we have done it so many times. That's kind of how I know you're probably like, how do you know that? Like off the top of your head. I have done it so many times that I can just look. And if sometimes you want to, you can just press it down. And that way you can look at the shirt itself to see if it's centered. Okay, yes, that looks perfect to me. So we're going to go ahead and press it. Get some parchment paper. Okay, we got the parchment paper. I'm going to go ahead and use the bleach parchment paper. I use this parchment paper for everything, and I get it from Walmart, okay? Now, because we are doing vinyl with this one, honestly, you can actually press it hard, or you could just move it around. And you can actually do this. You could do it sideways, or you could turn it and do it horizontal. So vertical, horizontal is up to you. We're going to press the green button. And with this one, whenever it comes down to vinyl, you don't need a lot of pressure, but you do need a good amount. And you could also do like a rub method, because this is almost like an iron too, just a bigger iron than anything if you want to think about it. So you can also do like a rub method, or you could press it down, do side by side. So I did turn the heat press vertical instead of doing it horizontal. So that way I could press the whole design at once, because the design in total was probably like 11 by 8. And this heat press is a 12 by 10 inch heat press, you guys. So this is actually bigger than a good amount of handheld heat presses that's out there. So I do love that they made it bigger. And I do love these handles. These two dual handles are just, they're sturdy too. And they just make it a little bit easier when it comes down to pressing versus using one hand or having that middle press to push down. So I definitely love the two dual handles. These are just awesome. Okay. Now, whenever it comes down to vinyl, a lot of times you can just peel it slowly and it could tell. Oh, the whole thing is hot, so I know the whole thing got pressed. We're going to let that cool a little bit, because this is metallic. So whenever you're doing metallic, it needs to cool, because metallic is a cold peel. Do not do a hot peel on metallic, because you're ruining the metallic of the vinyl. And this is something I promise you, you got DTF, they got glitter DTF, regular DTF, you got glossy matte, whatever. You're not going to ever get that metallic DTF. You're not going to get that. That's why I still love vinyl. Vinyl is something I'm going to always have in my business, because you cannot replace vinyl with anything out there. So we're going to let this go ahead and cool down, and we'll be back and we'll peel it up. And then we're going to move on to the DTF print. So far, we have did the sublimation prints, and they came out amazing. I actually love the way they look. I love it. It was able to handle MDF board and also a makeup kit. So let's see how it works with DTF in the vinyl. Ooh, honeys, listen. I love me some metallic, so y'all, I'm scared. Okay, y'all. Oh my God. Metallic, I like to go nice and slow, y'all, because metallic is This is one beautiful type of vinyl from just that shine to give you. And I love the color combination we picked. So we did a gray, and this metallic is like a gray blue chrome look. Y'all, it pressed so good. Like nothing is peeling. Like this is actually that was a clean peel. So with metallic, you don't want to do a heavy press. If like I'm making sure I phrase that right. You don't want to do a very high press for this or press it too long, because metallic, you could ruin it when you press it again. So I definitely think this heat press is going to be awesome to do another press on here, just like a nice rub, just to do that final press for 5 seconds. I won't even set a timer for this. I'm just going to take the heat press and I'm just going to put it on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So because this is a handheld heat press, I recommend always adding just extra time. So if it's 25 seconds you're supposed to do 30. Oh, do y'all see it? Just look at it. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. This is hot. I love the way this came out. It's like a gray on gray, and this is so pretty. Do y'all see that metallic color? Like the metallic is so pretty on here. I love the way this came out because it doesn't have like glitter in it, but just the metallic, that chrome. This is why I like metallic vinyl. It's a little bit more expensive, but it is worth it when you want that gray on gray action, but you want it to stick out. You want the design to still pop. Then go ahead and get metallic. That looks so awesome, y'all. That looks good. I just love the way they came out. Listen, HTVRONT H10 Heat Press, you showing out so far. We got three good so far. We got 3 designs that press beautiful. We got a couple more to do. How y'all think it's handled up? Let me know what y'all think. What's your opinion so far? It is handling things flawless right now. So if you have an idea of what you want me to test out, let me know. What should we test out? We're going to do DTF next, and we also going to press an apron, and that'll be it. But let me know the ideas. What you're trying to see. Can it press a phone case? Like, let me know what y'all are thinking. What do you want to test out next? Because this machine will launch tomorrow. So HTVRONT will be dropping the H10 heat press on their website tomorrow for purchase. So you are able to buy your own and start your business right now. You can start your craft business to pop up. You can go out and start making shirts in front of people and showing them what you can do and showing them your business, a hands-on business, and letting them know just behind the scenes of how your items are created and just showing the love and passion that you are putting into the products. Let me know right now, because like I said, this machine will be launching tomorrow. So you are able to get yours tomorrow. You are able to shop their website and shop the sales, because you already know you're probably going to get a deal when they first drop it. So far, this machine is actually handling the materials flawless. Like, I'm very shocked and surprised to be a handheld heat press that it actually pressed sublimation beautiful. Like, it actually did a great job at it. Let me know what y'all think. Okay, let's go ahead and move to the DTF. We're doing a large gray shirt again. Now, this one is actually for me. So, because we are going to do a DTF, we're just going to do a pre-press for this one, because DTF, you definitely need a pre-press. You need pre-presses on everything you do, but for the DTF, you definitely need that pre-press before actually pressing it. Go ahead and put this underneath there. There we go. Bring the shirt down some more. So far, I am loving this, you guys. I love the colorway. One thing about HTVRONT, they always bring the colors, okay? They're going to always bring the colors to you. Now, this DTF pen, just because it's Christmas, let's drop a Christmas design. And yes, it's not Christmas, but honeys, it's fall season. It's that time. You need to be prepared and start promoting that content now. So we're going to go ahead and put this on here. Now, if you are new to doing any shirts and you look like, AJ, how do you know exactly where to start at? Most times when you're starting a shirt, you actually want to start from that middle part of the arm. So as I'm doing this, I'm always looking at that. Even though I don't have, like, you know, my t-shirt ruler that I normally use, I just know that I want to start off like that middle part of the arm. So that's what I'm looking at as I'm doing everything. That's why I want to start from, because that you shouldn't have your design underneath the arms. That's too far down. It shouldn't be above the arms. That's too far up. So I'm starting from the middle part of the arms. That's just let me know it's space from the neck and then the shirt itself. What I can do is probably buy some more mats that come underneath. That's one thing I think they should give you, like a presser mat when you buy these handheld heat presses. I think they should give you a presser mat that comes with the machine. Because you definitely, if you're starting out, you don't know to buy a presser mat. So you'll be pressing it on the floor. So you know what I'm saying? So I think they should definitely give pressing mats for these machines. So that way you can have everything actually started. So we're going to go ahead and press it. Press the green button. It's 330 Fahrenheit. I'm still going to do about 30 seconds. I'm doing about 25 pounds for this. And with this, I am going to do a little bit of that iron method just because I want to make sure that I have everything getting that pressure that it needs and making sure we are pressing it good and nice. This DCL print is so vibrant, you guys. Like, I love it. I am in the Christmas spirit. Halloween is around the corner. Thanksgiving, Christmas, like, we are there. Okay, so we did 30 seconds. DTF is a cold peel, so we will let this cool down before we peel it. I can't wait to see how it comes out. Alrighty, it has cooled down. Let's see how HTVRONT H10 handle DTF. Ooh, baby. These colors on this DTF print is crazy how vibrant it is. I love me some vibrant colors on prints. Like, it just pops. When you see the print on the laptops and stuff, yes, it pops, but to see it come out the same way to press it onto these clothes and it still pops is crazy. It wasn't a smooth, buttery peel. I think if anything, I could have let it cool down some more, or I could have tried a little bit more pressure with it. And that's just for like the small little details. But it did handle a DTF print, you guys. So we're going to go ahead and take a piece of parchment paper. And I'm just going to do like a final press just to make sure it is in here and it doesn't come off after being washed. And with that, I'm just going to put some pressure with it. Press the green button and start. Put a little bit of pressure. I'm going to use it as an iron method just to make sure it's getting throughout and getting an even pressure, not overcooking it, overcooking that material. But it looks amazing. I am loving everything. Everything is actually coming out like crazy good. I didn't expect this from this machine. Definitely the sublimation. I did not expect this machine to actually deliver when it came down to doing sublimation, because most handheld heat presses don't handle sublimation good. So I'm a little bit shocked with that one. Oop, don't press the cord. That looks so good right now. That looks awesome. This looks so, oh my God, like, I'm actually shocked on how good this machine is doing. Like, look at that. My bells don't jingle without coffee. I wake up, just have a moment of peace without them kids and drink my cup of coffee before everybody run my house. This looks so good. Oh my God. All right, you guys, before we talk about everything that we did today and I'll show you guys a close-up, let's go ahead and announce the winner of the Loklik iPaint first ever AI build paint machine, you guys. So I am thankful for everybody that entered. 381 people entered this giveaway. So I put all the names in a wheel of fame or wheel of names on the internet. As you guys can see, 381 people has entered this. So I'm going to screen record my screen so I can also show you guys. We're going to do this together so you can see that I'm not just picking somebody random. We're going to shuffle it, then we're going to go ahead and spin it. So I'm going to go ahead and press shuffle, 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 shuffle about 4 or 5 times. And guess what? We're going to go ahead and spin this together. You guys are going to see the name before I see the name. So let's go. Let me know who wins. Let me know who you guys pick. Let me know who won the game, y'all. So who won it? Who won it? Who won? Da, 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 da. Kim Dalton. Kim Dalton, you won the Loklik iPaint machine. So if you are on YouTube, Instagram, make sure you DM me. Text my phone number. My phone number is on all platforms. So that way we can go ahead and set up the schedule to get it shipped out to you. Congratulations, Kim Dalton. You won the Loklik iPaint machine. Now let's go ahead and get into what we did today. All right, you guys. So let's go over what we did today. I am actually in love with this heat press just a little bit because, honeys, we was able to press sublimation. On top of that, we was able to do an MDF board. Do you know how hard that is to press with a handheld heat press? Listen, I'm not lying. This thing is so thick. Do you see? Like, I'm actually impressed. Like, it actually pressed, and I'm actually shocked that it actually even went through. Even the black part of it went through, and that right there impressed me because I'm like, who? Huh? I should have did that first. I wanted to start off with sublimation first just to see, can this heat press actually handle anything? Because honestly, all these heat presses are meant to do vinyl. I feel like you could do a vinyl with your home iron at home. We could do that with the home iron at home. You get what I'm saying? So I wanted to see if it could actually do something thick. Look at the thickness of it. Do something thick and actually press it. So on top of just the button and stuff, I didn't put the thing on the back of it. We also did a makeup bag, and honeys, I am actually happy to add this to the website for custom orders. And I think even for me, I'm going to start just throwing this into packaging because I think it's cute. I'm branding myself. Just when you think about, let's see, H&R Block. When you go there, you get an H&R Block pen. You get what I'm saying? So I think this is actually going to be awesome. Just to make a staple into my packaging. Hi, you get one of these. Boom. Remember me, come back. You can use this as a pencil case holder, makeup kit, whatever you like. You zip it, you close it. Honeys, like, you have to think past branding. You want to staple in these people's minds. I want you to remember me, order it, come back. And it's like, okay, you know, I got this bag from AJ Unique Creations. I got to go get something new. You get what I'm saying? I want to make pieces like that. And this came out amazing. We did this with sublimation and it pressed beautiful. On top of that, we also did a metallic. Oh my gosh, I love it. Metallic vinyl. And this is like a chrome metallic on a gray shirt. Y'all, just look. This is a logo. It's giving that gray on gray vibes. Like, we done seen them shirts before. It's giving that look. Like, it's gray, but it got a little bit of blue. I think it pops, yet it's subtle at the same time. We did this. This is HTV vinyl we use. I got this vinyl. This was the chrome. I got this from Heat Transfer Warehouse or Amazon. Most likely Heat Transfer Warehouse. Whenever it come down to like chrome vinyl or metallic, I get it from Heat Transfer Warehouse. On top of that, we did a DTF print. You guys always ask me, can this heat press handle DTF? So we tried that too, and it actually pressed this very good. I think if anything, we just need to add a little bit more time to let it press a little bit longer. So instead of like 30 seconds, do 35. That's one tip I would say. Whenever you do anything with a handheld heat press, whatever time you normally do, just add 5 more seconds onto it. So if you're doing 60 seconds, do 65. You get what I'm saying? Just because it's a handheld heat press that you are holding, I think that you need to make sure that you are fully getting all the heat and the pressure that you need. Just add a little bit more time just because you are holding it yourself. Listen, HTVRONT outdid themselves with this machine. I love that they are doing more of handheld machines for people. Not even that. Make sure this not hot, y'all, because y'all know me. Let me get some gloves because I burn myself. I done did it a couple times. Let's not burn yourself with a handheld heat press. There we go, y'all. I thought about it too that time before I did it. HTVRONT is just coming out with machines that I think is affordable for everyone, not just big businesses. They are looking into everyone, the crafters, the ones that's DIYing in their house, the ones that's just like, okay, let me see if I want to start a business. I just don't know yet. I think that they are being universal with a lot of their machines. They are looking into everybody type of business. They're playing their hands for everybody. So this H10 heat press, I think, is a great beginner machine. On top of that, you can still use it if you are experienced or if you have a business, because you never know what can happen to any of your machines. And on top of that, just craft fairs on the go. You need a customer shirt at a wedding and you need me to come there and make the shirts for the customers. Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. Go to a wedding and make the shirts for the customers as like a wedding gift. Oh my gosh, y'all think about that. Book me. Book me, okay? I told it and I said it first, but you could do it. Even then, a DIY, you could do like, you know, buy this and, oh yeah, DIY the baby shirts for the baby shower. HTVRONT is coming out with this stuff. And this right here, I just love how affordable it is, because they make all of their heat presses affordable, even like the HTVRONT Auto 2. Listen, this is so compact. Travel, you could put it in your bag, you could put it in your trunk, you could keep it in the trunk as an emergency. You get what I'm saying? Patches on that, make the patches at home, press them on the go. I could press these at your businesses. Just like, for example, if I'm not mistaken, Louis Vuitton and Gucci, they got in-service engraving. You are in-service pressing. I could press your shirts, patches on. I can do it on the go. I could travel. I could actually make a t-shirt travel business. I could start pressing shirts on the go. Oh my gosh, I'm throwing out the greatest ideas ever right now. I gotta add this to the list because 2026, I'm on it, honey. I've been standing on business, but I'm about to be stumping on business. I've been standing, it's time to stomp on it, honey. Stomp on it. Stomp on. I got people downstairs. Let me stop stumping, y'all. It's like nighttime right now. Listen. If you thought about buying a handheld heat press, you've been looking into Cricut, all of that, make sure you guys are checking out HTVRONT H10 Heat Press. That will be launching tomorrow. It will drop on their website tomorrow. It comes in the color blue. Also, it comes in lavender. You also get a machine that comes in different colors for the ones that love to match. They want to match their rooms. They want to match their themes. You like the color purple. Honey, they need to draw pink. Next thing you know, the matter of fact, let me say something, HTVRONT. That's just like, y'all dropping all the colors. What about the red? Drop that red for me, y'all. Y'all ain't know yet. My color's red. Now drop the red and black. Drop the red for me. Drop red, honey. That could be sexy. Red and black. Oh, that's gonna be sexy. So if you are looking into the heat press, this is a 12 by 10. You guys, make sure you guys are checking them out. I also recommend getting some just probably heat pressing pillows. I got mine, most likely I got a couple of them. I got them from Amazon. I only got them because I use them on the heat presses at the same time. So you can buy a pressing pillow. And I do think that's probably one con. Like, it's a great machine to actually start with. But if you are getting into it, you're going to buy the machine not knowing that you need a pressing pillow to actually put underneath. Can't always use your towels. You can't use a mat. So I do think they should include that into the bundle itself. Like, that should be included into these handheld heat presses. Like, duh. So let me know what you guys think about it. It actually pressed a good amount of things. We tried different things. Let me know what you want to see me try using this heat press. And let me know, will you be actually checking out with this? Will you be purchasing one? Let me know your opinions. Let me know your thoughts. And also, Kim Dalton, you won. Make sure you DM me, text me. I got my number on social medias, on YouTube. Text me, email me, whatever you need to do. You got until Sunday next week to tell me your information. If I can't get your information by Sunday, honey, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to do another spin and I'm going to have to pick somebody else. So you have until next week, Sunday. I will not reach out to you. You have to reach out to me because I'm going to make sure that you are following me on all social medias if you have all social medias. And also you have to follow HTVRONT and Loklik on all social medias. And you had to comment unique. That's the only way you got entered into the giveaway, #1. So you definitely did that already. But you do have to follow us on all social medias. And I will check that out to make sure that you do not have Facebook pages. If you say you don't have Facebook and Instagram, I will do my research, honey. That's why I say you got 1 week. If you can not DM me, text me by 1 week, I'm sorry to say I will pick somebody else. And if you are winning, once again, I'm going to just put the name down here, right down here, Kim.M. Make sure you text me, email me if you want to win your Loklik iPaint machine. Make sure you text me your information, shipping information, so that way I can get it shipped out to you in time so you can start playing around with it and actually have some fun and creating amazing things for the holidays that's coming up. So with that being said, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell so you don't miss another video, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.